What's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. You guys probably watch regionals, right? And I saw the workout 333, and I don't know what it is, but for some reason when you start doing CrossFit, you see like terrible workouts that look like you're gonna be in a lot of pain. And I thought to myself, wow, that looks like a lot of fun, so I wanna do that. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna be doing 333. So for those of you guys that might not know what 333 is, 333 is a workout that they did at regionals. So what it consists of is a 3,000 meter row, and then 300 double unders, and then a 3-mile run. And that's where they get the name 333 from. I was also able to talk some people into doing the workout with me. Are you excited?
Super excited.
Yeah? What are you dreading the most? The row? What are you excited about the most?
The run.
Really? I thought you were gonna say double unders.
Well, yes and no. Maybe this will be the best part, but I don't know how my double unders are today.
For me, what I am most excited about is the row, because that's like my strongest thing. And then probably double unders next, and then the run. Running for me is just difficult. And for me, it's like, it's hard to push myself when I run. Like I think part of it's going to be, like I need to do well on the row, and I'll do the double unders, I'll just get through them. I'm not the best at double unders, but I feel like I'm pretty good at them. And then the run, like what I need to tell myself is, pick up the pace, don't just run really slow, because obviously I can run 3 miles, like it's not like I'm not gonna be able to do that, but I just need to make sure, like I tell my mind, like you can pick up the pace, you can pick up the pace, and that's kind of the goal. Like don't slow down too much on the run, because that's where the run is gonna take the longest for me, for sure, so I just need to pick it up as much as I can. And I was able to get Jazz to do it with us too.
Hello!
What are you most excited about, and what are you least excited about?
I'm actually really excited for the row. Rowing is not really I would say my strength, but just the chance to like try to like work through it, and then getting through those double unders, and after that the 3-mile run.
So that's what you're least excited about?
3-mile run, yeah. Running sucks, but some people are better at it than others.
Yep.
And I just so happen to be kind of okay at it.
And I'm not one of those some people. You know,
if I die, blame John. Oh, good luck, may the force be with you.
So I just finished 48.06. Whew. Amanda got 50.06, so exactly 2 minutes after me. But she was like, I knew I had to get a lot of time on her on the run because she's faster than I am. So she made up a lot of time, but I was still able to beat her.
My lungs hurt, but we're alive.
53.06. How'd that feel?
Everything felt good, except the last run, the last mile. That's where I tripped up.
On Instagram posting about the workout. On Instagram posting about the workout. On Instagram posting about the workout. If you didn't post it on the gram, it didn't happen.
Well, it happened, but nobody knows about it.
So what's the point?
So what's the point?
What would you do differently next time?
Well, I never row actual long distance like that. I've only ever really done, like the longest we've done is 1,000 meters. And so 3,000, it was like, I was like kind of freaking out around 1,000 because I didn't know how it felt to go further than that, and then my butt started to hurt.
That's what she said.
And then I got off the rower and I went to grab the jump rope, but I couldn't breathe.
What would you do different if you did it again, or are you happy with how it went?
Yeah, I'm really happy that I got under an hour. I think I want to do this again in the next 3 months to see my score. The only thing I would do differently is my run. I'm not really strong at it. I want to keep a good pace, long strides, but my rowing, I was surprised. My double unders, killed it.
For me, the main thing I think I would change again is probably just the run. I would try and run faster because I know that I came in with a little more energy than I wanted to. But again, like all in all, I'm really happy with it. I think I paced the row pretty good. Like I was able to get off the row and go straight to the jump rope and not have to waste any time, which was nice. The only thing I had to do was switch up the camera angle. The double unders went as good as they could. I was trying not to get too frustrated when I would trip up, because sometimes like I'll be able to get a chunk of 50, and sometimes after 4 for some reason I trip up, so I would just try not to get frustrated when that would happen. But all in all, like I'm really happy with how it went. My goal was to get under an hour, so the fact that I was able to get under 50 minutes, 48:06 was the time. I'm really happy with that. Also, it was actually really nice. I think this was actually the first time I've ever actually ran in running shoes, because I didn't start running ever until I started CrossFit. And I bought CrossFit shoes before my first ever CrossFit workout. So I've always worn CrossFit shoes. So it was actually really nice running in running shoes. This sounds silly, but it feels completely different. And so these are really nice. The Zoom Pegasus 35s. I'm really happy with this purchase. They worked out really well. Also, Amanda wanted me to make sure that I said we ran 3.2 miles. Yeah. So you should take like 5 minutes off the time. Yeah, it was 3.2. So we basically ran a 5K. It's just because the mile course that we run here is it's not exactly a mile, but it's easier just to run that than to try and figure out how to cut off 0.2 miles. So we just
So when my watch told me I hit 3 miles, I kind of wanted to stop out there.
Yeah.
But I couldn't because the stop was in here.
Yep.
Stinky feet.
Smell it.
No,
smells good.
Smell my armpit then. No, it stinks.
Yeah, it smells like you. Come on. I'm gonna be doing Murph for the first time ever RX with a vest, and I think I'm gonna put that video on the main channel just to get more people over here if they want to check out videos like this.
I'm not gonna be here.
Yep, she's gonna be somewhere else. That sucks you're not here for that. Enough to know that you're upset.
He's talking trash. Can't hear him because he's down there, but he's talking trash.
I would never talk trash. We are back home now. That was an awesome workout. I really, really enjoyed it. It was definitely like a more mental thing than anything. And it's actually kind of interesting because like when I was pushing myself through that, I was really trying to think to myself, you don't have to do this. You get to do this. And that's something that I kind of try and think about when I'm in the middle of a long workout that like is hurting, you want to give up. Think to yourself, I don't have to do this. I'm here and I get to do this. And the reason that kind of comes up is because there was actually someone that came into the gym last night that hasn't been in there in a while. And he's someone that used to come in almost pretty much every single day. Train with him all the time. But he's actually in the military and he was doing just a regular training drill. And sadly, there was an explosion and it really messed up his legs. Luckily, nothing had to be amputated or anything like that. But like his left knee is completely basically gone and they had to reconstruct it. And then he has like a piece of his quadricep on his right side just completely gone. And he's, finally on the road to recovery. But he was able to come into the gym yesterday and it was really good to see him and talk to him. And he was just in such high spirits for someone that's going through that. Because I can only imagine if that happened to me. I know that he likes training just as much as I do. I don't know what I would do. And that really I was thinking about that when I was doing the workout, like I get to do this. Like I myself, I'm not trying to compare myself to him, but like I myself had that knee kind of issue that really scared me, right? And luckily it wasn't anything serious at all, but I get to do this. I don't have to. And that really kind of helped me push through the workout. But yeah, I don't know why I wanted to bring that up. I kind of wanted to share a story and also kind of, give you guys a little bit of motivation. If you do decide to do 333, you're going to need some of it because that run after all that stuff is not the easiest thing in the world to do. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.